Originals. Hi, this is Alexander from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, talking about the originals, jazz records. Nowadays, it's very difficult for you to find them on the market, and even if you find them, they are damn expensive, right? And also, there is a risk that okay, you get it, especially nowadays, online, right? And you see the description and rating, but after you get it, you're disappointed with the condition, especially the sound. Maybe it's just filled with a noise, right? So it's very, very difficult for you to judge the condition, even if you see the description of the seller. That's a problem, But yeah, let me tell you, I just got a bunch of the originals. I should say maybe a bunch, maybe some, I got some originals with the perfect condition. And as you know, we, JBJ, Jazz Blues Japan, not only check the visual condition, but also check the sound. If there is noise, even if it is a spot sound check, at least we check the sound. So that's the unique point of our business model, right? So I will show you some originals with the perfect condition. Yes. First, what about this one? Yes, as you can see the jacket design, this is the Sonny Rollins Plus Four on the Prestige label. And yeah, as I said, this is the original, the first pressing. And I think, originally it was recorded, released, I think 1956, right? So a long, long time ago. And I'm sure, it's really, really difficult for you to find this original Plus Four with a perfect condition. It's, I think, almost impossible, right? And as you can see, the label, this is the original yellow label with a deep groove on the both sides. And of course there is a RVG hand etched on the both sides. So without a doubt, this is the original copy, the first pressing. And let me tell you, the sound quality of this original Plus Four is just, insanely superb. It's out of this world. The sound quality is really, really superb. And what about this one? This is the Blue Note. Yeah, as you can see the jacket, this is the Lee Morgan Cornbread. And as you know, this one I think was originally released in the 60s. I think in the mid 60s, right? And original, I think they say, because at that time Rudy Van Gelder was recording the sessions simultaneously, a mono session, a mono recording, and also the stereo recording. And this is the original mono pressing, the first pressing. Yes, Cornbread, because it has the Blue Note ink, blue and white label, as you can see this one. And yeah, of course, Van Gelder stamp on the both sides. So this is the original one, the first pressing. And as I said at the beginning, this one also, I think, to me, is a perfect condition. I mean, for the vinyl, if you look at the vinyl condition, I mean, visually, the scuff is not that much, the scratches are not that much, and the sound, let me tell you, is just perfect. You can experience the real, RVG sound, mono sound, without the, annoying noise, almost nothing. It's almost impossible for you to get this perfection. I mean, this kind of perfect copy. Yeah, of course the sleeve is not that good. I rate I think VG plus with noticeable stain and also some damage at the edges, but this one has no split or crack at all, so it's still a solid condition, good condition, considering the ages. Yeah, perfect copy of Cornbread, the original first pressing. And what about this one? Yes, as you can see, this is the Donald Byrd Free Fall. Again, this one also is I think from the 60s, right? And the same as Cornbread, this one is a Blue Note Ink mono recording, blue and a white label, and the Van Gelder stamp on the both sides. Yeah, so obviously this is the original first pressing, and the sound quality is just out of this world. And yeah, as I said, this one is also perfect condition. So if you look at the vinyl, the scuff is not that much, very little, and also the the sound, yes, is really, really good. You can experience the real RBG mono sound here too, without annoying noise. Perfect condition to me. And I don't know, there is an autograph at the back of the sleeve, as you can see. I will show you. I think this is the autograph by the Donald Byrd himself, but I'm not that quite sure. After I research on the internet, and maybe some of the graphics of the the real genuine Donald Byrd autographs, he has some types of the autographs, so maybe it's one of them, but I'm not quite sure. So I cannot guarantee you guys, this is the original genuine autograph signed by the Donald Byrd himself. But as Donald Byrd, he loved Japan, and he came to Japan many times. So it's quite possible for the previous owner to see him and to meet him in person, and got this autograph. No, this side, right? I don't know whether you can see. Yeah. Anyway, it might be the genuine. It might be not the autograph by the Donald Byrd. Anyway, you will see. Okay. Yeah, this is another perfect copy of Donald Byrd Free Form. Yes. And the last one that I wanted to share with you today is this one. Yes. Yeah. As you can see, the jacket design. This is the Lee Morgan, the same title, in the early 70s. I think this is the last Lee Morgan's album before he died. Yeah, this is the last one. It's two LP set, and it's a gatefold sleeve. And originally, it was released under the United Artists label of Blue Note, and blue and white United Artists label, yeah. And there is a Van Gelder stamping on the all of the sides. So this is the genuine, original first pressing of Lee Morgan in 1973. And yeah, this one also is perfect copy. All the vinyls, the two vinyls, just immaculate. So if you look at two vinyls, they look very, very good. I don't think the previous owner listened to these albums, much, maybe one or twice. Yeah, that's what I can see. The vinyl conditions visually, and also in terms of the sound. There is no noise. Yeah, you can you can listen to this album, from the start to the end, to LPs without noise, really. So it's perfect condition. And if you look at the sleeve as well, there is a ring wear, maybe on the front cover, but it's not that much. And I think once or twice obtained this Lee Morgan, the original, the last album before, but all of those copies I obtained before had, you know, a very bad, you know, vinyl condition, and also the sleeve condition awful, you know, maybe seam splits and a lot of stain, and also the ring wear noticeable. But this one, really, the jacket, the sleeve condition is very, very good. Yeah, BG++ I think I put for the grading, but still, you know, it's a solid condition. There is no seam split, and also the ring wear is not that noticeable, just a little. So overall condition, you know, for the sleeve and the vinyl, you know, I think perfect. It's extremely rare for you to get this kind of, you know, perfection of this Lee Morgan album. And there are some others, you know, the prestige, like you know, John Coltrane, Soul Train, and some, you know, Liberty label originals of Blue Note, Donald Byrd and Blue Mitchell and some others. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you these albums today. So it's a kind of, you know, commercial thing today, but just, you know, forgive me. As a collector, you know, not as a seller. Sometimes, you know, when I get these kind of original copies, I'm just excited and I just want to share with you, right? That's it for today. By the way, you know, all of these, you know, albums, originals, at our premium auction site ending very, very soon. So if you're interested, just go and check them out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching today. And lastly, I will keep praying, wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this unusual situation. Please continue staying safe, okay? And always remember that we are connected with the music we love, jazz. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.